broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL. Editorial news for September 16th, a moving day for LTL. To a temporary place for a little bit, and then get ready, October, get ready. The new place for LTL. We might as well call it LTL Palace. LTL Palace. Yes, this is where LTL will get down. But let's get down with this one, which is a better newscast that does it worldwide. BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera, or Fox News. Let's see. Let's say CNN doing their little commercials. They like to, they got good correspondents. And Christine Alapor, going to have her own program or series on CNN starting September 21st. I guess she's going to, it's like celebrities, like the president of Iran, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, saying, how you doing, such and such. And she talks to other people. They got good correspondents. Don't get me wrong, they got good correspondents. Top of the line, CNN. They'll go out there. And even the Iran, they didn't go to Honduras. I think they was chicken. But anyway, let's talk about Fox News. Fox News got strategists. They got people who kind of investigate. I guess they use outside sources like people who used to be in the military. They keep eyes on it. They keep all the information going. They even use the Israelis strategists, and because they keep an eye on the world. I think they got conspiracy theories, knowing them. And then they like to breaking down CNN, and they didn't break down BBC yet, but they would. They so busy gossiping about CNN. What did they do? What did they do? Or else Obama, hey, what did he do? He shouldn't work. He shouldn't do this. He shouldn't do that. While CNN is so commercialized, say, we're going to take a break of the action of Afghanistan with this commercial. And then they talk about vacation resort. Montego. Yeah. Well, that's a break of the action. And then when it comes to president speeches, well, they don't deal with it too much. Now with Obama, no. They want to deal with the eye reports with people and so much. And they really talk about, with the eye report, at least you getting outside resources. They doing much better than the reporters are. They're so busy talking about what Chris Brown saying, Rihanna, Soulbiz, and this and that. So it leads down to BBC. Now BBC, they do pretty much, they get out there in the field. They talk about everything worldwide. Sometimes the internet system is kind of slow and sluggish, but they do it, they keep going. They really on top of things, because this week they deal with the aftershock of the Lehman Brothers, of the collapse of it. See, they on top of it, where CNN is on top of, they're still with, one more time with Philip Garrido, and what he's doing, and go into the criminal mind of, okay, you want to go in detail with it, okay, fine, mostly in the United States than they do with overseas. But anyway, But IDES International, if you want to watch it, with Hannah Galani and with Isaac Sisse, and they do a great job. But the BBC, they do one step above that. They make sure that world is really informed, BBCWorld. Which leads down to Al Jazeera. Now Al Jazeera, they get out there, and I tell you, it's real live. It's live, because really, even my technical manager tells me about it. Because when they go out there, the bullet, like Afghanistan, the bullet be whistling by them. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's the kind of excitement you want. Something like what Geraldo Rivera used to do. Get out there in the front line. Even, guess who else? Walter Cronkite. Dan Randall used to do a little bit of it, but Walter Cronkite used to be out there with the soldiers, be in the truck, was candid, but he was very respectful to the soldiers and everything. And everything we gave hearts to. So if anybody who's following the footsteps of Walter Cronkite, and it's good to watch now, if you want to deal with war and everything else, really with war, Al Jazeera, they deal with it. It's action-packed. If you want it, Al Jazeera give it to you. BBC, if you want the index concept, you could get that. For correspondent and maybe for gossip, CNN. And then if you want somebody to talk about all these stations, Fox News. And then if you want anything else, then you got the LTL, Editorial News, and I'll be right back.